So where are the interesting projects on MultiversX? Where are the NFT projects, the Web3s, the play to earn to game, I don't know, whatever, something with a hype, something which will bring a lot of money to everyone, and finally we get rich and ride off in the sunset. Now, believe it or not, the projects are here, and it doesn't need to be NFT, it doesn't need to be Web3, because some projects are much more important, and those are the pieces of the big puzzle which MultiversX team is building. At least that is my understanding, that is what I think. And in this video I'm gonna explain to you what will happen at the first week of March, or what we will have in our hands in the first week of March, and that will be a very cool product, a very cool feature, and something which, in my opinion, will change everything about MultiversX, because this will be the time when MultiversX, or Aerond, as we formerly called it, will step into the big game and will become an all-round multi-purpose platform on which anybody with any feature, any service can build. So let's see what is happening and what are the pieces of the puzzle which are still missing. So what we are trying to achieve here, obviously, which we talked about, is the xPortal launch. And by the way, link in the description if you want to participate in the prizes, in the championship prizes. If you want to be whitelisted or waitlisted in the first for the X money card or the X card, then yeah, use my link. And if I win anything, then I will make a giveaway here on YouTube. So if you don't have friends or family who convince you to use their link, then please do use mine, because we will share the prizes. Okay, so two things which are happening in the upcoming 1 month. One of them is official, the other one is something which we kinda are aware of, or we are expecting. AshSwap's mainnet is going live, and as you can see, it is going live in 26 days, 7 hours, 34 minutes. It is very convenient and also very interesting that it is the same days or the same countdown as we have for xPortal. Now, obviously, AshSwap is the project which makes a stable swap happen, meaning that we will have a stable coin on MultiversX. I mean, that is what I'm expecting, and we will have it on Maiar app, or xPortal as we will call it then, and we will be able to swap to and from stable coins and between stable coins, which are going to be fully backed and hybrid, as I would think, but backed is the 100% sure one. I wouldn't want to raise any concerns with the hybrids. I don't know if I remembered about AshSwap or other projects, so don't take my word for it. So we will have stable coins and we will have stable swaps. Obviously, that is very important, because that is also part of the process, let's say, which stabilizes the stablecoins peg to the US dollar or euro or the fiat currency or anything which is backed with. So let's see what is the next puzzle, the third puzzle, the third pillar of this MultiversX being an all-rounder finance platform, and that is obviously Hatom. Hatom, the project which was announced on X Day that it's gonna be an X Launchpad project. We are waiting for it. I do think that they will do it in the next month. Maybe not before the xPortal launch, but I think close to it or somewhere around it, because Hatom is the lending protocol, meaning that if you have EGLD and you don't want to sell it, but you want some, you need or you want to borrow some USDC, USDT, any stablecoin or euro-based stablecoin which MultiversX or xPortal will have, or X money, then you can use your assets which may be staked, for example, as a collateral, and as long as you are paying back what you owe, meaning that, I don't know, you want some money for trading but you don't want to use up your EGLD. However, I do not recommend that. Okay, do not trade with borrowed money. Obviously you can do that as well, and you can just keep your EGLD, borrow some money, be profitable. That is the key part. Okay, not borrowing is easy, paying back it's a bit harder, and being profitable in trading is the hardest. And then you will just pay back what you owe and you will get back your EGLD. In the meantime, obviously your EGLD will probably work and earn rewards from the staking. But let's not run forward. First we need them to launch on X Launchpad, which is already transformed. That was the Maiar Launchpad, obviously, and now it's X Launchpad. We still have AshSwap here because that was the last one, but I think it's matter of probably weeks until they announce that yeah, Hatom is gonna be the next launchpad project. I mean, we know they announced it on X day, but when they also appear here on the launchpad and the snapshots will come of the staked errand, and yeah, we will just go and buy the lottery tickets, the no-lose lottery tickets. As we talked about xPortal, I just want to tell you what I think will happen, or what I think xPortal will look like. I don't think that at the beginning of the first week we will have all features released at once. I think xPortal, I mean Maiar app will have a big update. It will transform into xPortal. We will have maybe avatars. You can choose your avatars. We will have the amounts, you know, we just feel around the application to see how it looks like, how we can send, receive, so on. But I expect everything to be very simple, to be honest. And then when the X money card is coming, or X card is coming, then we will be able to add the cards, or we will be able to add other card to the application, so we can top up if you want. And one big question which I have in my head is, will we be able to cash out from xPortal? So that's cool stuff to be able to top up, you know, you just like with Revolut, which is very convenient and very easy. But are we going to be able to cash out, meaning that, okay, I'm gonna send this stable coin or this stable euro to my card, to my bank card, which will be then transformed into fiat money. So yeah, it's a lot of question marks here, and I'm very curious to see what will happen. Obviously, we have a lot of videos of how it's gonna look like, but I want to wait until it's out and it works and everything else. Also, just a pro tip for everyone who is trading eGold. Usually when an application is released, there are a lot of people who are crying about bugs, or I don't know, they just don't like it. And usually the price dips just a bit after the release. And then when the problems are solved, it will take off. That is what we saw on Maiar app as well. Thank you very much for watching. This is all I wanted to share with you today. I mean, yesterday, because this video was recorded yesterday. And I'm looking forward very much to the xPortal, to AshSwap stable swap, to Hatom's lending protocol, and obviously the X card. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one.